Welcome back everyone to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 2, Episode 4 of Viking Gods, and we are playing the TSR minigame from 1982. It's originally designed as the Viking Gods of Asgard versus the Forces of Chaos of Loki. But in this version, we're using an old mod that I made of Marvel's Celestials from the Thor comics. Journey into Mystery, Jack Kirby's Celestials. So it's basically Celestials versus all of the forces of Asgard. They're quite powerful, so we're going to get into it. We'll do a quick recap of turn 3, then we'll jump right into turn 4. Before we do so, quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Pontus Fathom Press. Disclosure from the Necronomicon fragments. If you like the channel, like what we're doing here, help support us. Our channel's not monetized, so you can do that by checking out our bookstore. Disclosure from the Necronomicon fragment, volume 1, 2, and 3. You get the Hermeticism of Hastur. You've got the Necromancy of Nyarlathotep. And the most recent book to come out is Alchemy of Azathoth. This one talks about the relation between Azathoth as a mad god at the nuclear furnace at the heart of the universe, and the concept of alchemy, and how there is a resonance between the two of them. And it's quite interesting. It's got cosmic horror, it's got Cthulhu mythos in there. Something for everybody in the bookstore, so if you check out the link, you're sure to find something you like. If books aren't your thing, go check out our Patreon. For as little as $1, you can get access to early videos. You can check out audiobooks, digital content that's over there, some inside baseball into the books we make, into the games and the painting that we do. Helps to support the channel. Finally, if you go and check us out on all platforms, Odyssey, Rumble, or on YouTube, liking, subscribing, sharing the video, ringing the bell to get notification for other content like our miniature paint-through videos. We're playing Joan of Arc, we're playing Song of Ice and Fire, Cthulhu Wars, Eldritch Horror, War of the Ring, Conan by Monolith, you name it, we're playing it. All of that helps us with the sinister AI from the celestial homeworld that's coming to judge us and destroy the earth. So save the earth and help us play. So we'll see you guys out there. Okay, let's jump into turn 4. In turn 3, we lost Loki. We lost 2 of the celestials, and now we failed the attack on Arshim. So let's kind of dig in and try to get see if we can get some successes now. Arshim is going to take one of these guys out clearly. So let's see if they can get some ground here. I'm going to zoom in a little bit and focus on the lower half of the board here so you guys can see it. Sorry about that. Last game was a little bit blurry at first. I didn't notice that. So let's start out with the Celestials. We'll move them. Let's go 1, 2. Let's have Arshim go 1, 2. Let's have Isam go 1, 2. Sure, why not? Yeah. And let's have Nezar go 1, 2. We'll have Zeron go 1, 2. We'll have Jemiah go 1, 2. And then the last one will just take up the back there. Okay, so let's jump into it. We'll have Frek Ingrir. Arshim is going to attack Frek Ingrir. That's 9 minus 2 is plus 7. So we get a 3. That is on the chart. We check the chart here. I think it's a kill. So 5, 3 is defender dies. So the teleporting wolves, Frek Ingrir, gone. Next up is Oneg versus Odin. It's 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4 is plus 4. So Odin needs to roll a 5 or a 6. Odin gets a 3. Odin is slain by the Celestials. They took the Destroyer's Odin sword before. Now they've taken the father of the All-Father of Asgard as well. So that was Oneg. Oneg is the Celestial of... Oneg is called the Prober, the Celestial tasked with experimentation and implementation. So he's like the Mayuri Kawatsuchi guy. Okay, so next up, let's go to Nezar. Nezar the Calculator against Heimdall. It's plus 4. So plus 4 means Heimdall needs to roll a 5 or a 6. And Heimdall rolls a 5. He gets to retreat one more time, luckily. Let's go next to Zeron and Jemaya. They're both going to take on the Midgard Serpent. So that's 16 minus 5. Yeah, they're going to get this guy. So they have to get he's got to roll a 6 to escape, just to be able to retreat. Otherwise, he's dead. So let's see what he gets. He gets a 3. Gone. Midgard Serpent slain. So you can see these guys are pretty much unstoppable. As long as they can keep on plowing forward, that should be their strategy there. So that's going to be it for the attacks from the Celestials. Let's move into the Asgardians now. So let's try to orient these so that we can do the maximum damage. So let's pull in Fenris and Heimdall here. That'll be, and then also this fire giant. Actually, if we move Heimdall here, Fenris here, and the fire giant here, and the Fenris here, we can take on. I don't think that's going to work. Okay, let's just go back to how we had it. We need 3. We need 3 on 1 in most cases. So we'll bring these guys down. We'll leave the space for some retreats. Let's have Thor, Vidar, and Modi come in for Oneg here. Try to chip away at these guys a bit. And the rest of them, let's have them close the gap. So let's have Sif moving down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. I don't want to move those fire giants down because hell might get them. So let's leave them there for now. Okay, so let's go right into it. We'll have Thor, Vidar, and Magni. That's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 8 minus 11 is plus 3. So if we check out the combat chart, plus 3, we need a 1, 2, or 3 for the attack. And we get a 3. So Oneg is out of the game here. Smashed all these pieces. So Oneg, take a look at Oneg. Oneg is out of the game. Focus that again. Okay, lost a Celestial. And then last up here, we'll have Heimdall, Fenris, and this wolf go after Zeron. So that'll be plus 2 only, so we need a 1 or a 2. We get a 4, which is actually great because Zeron has nowhere to retreat to. So even though it's a retreat, defender retreats, he gets killed. So that's it for him. And now we've got to go into the Hela move. So Hela gets to move 3. She gets a 5, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She moves here, and the Valkyrie is killed. And then Hela goes again. She gets a 3, 1, 2, 3. And here Magni, or Modi, Magni gets killed. Here's Magni's piece. I forget it. Magni is gone. And then the last move for Hela is 3. She's moving down here. Okay, so that's a little bit closer to the enemies. And that will do it for Hela's turn. So all that's left to do is we will add 2 more tokens, 2 more of these void tokens to the Rainbow Bridge. So the Celestials are almost cleared from the Rainbow Bridge. I think that they maybe have to start targeting these guys a little harder. So let's see how we can do it. I think if they take care of the big guys, it'll be harder for the smaller ones to get coverage around them. So we'll see you guys in turn number 5. Thanks for watching, and I will zoom us back out here. And we'll see you in the next round. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.